How would you guys like the opportunity to become a brand ambassador for Dodge? Because Dodge has now launched a whole new opportunity this year for a few select people to actually become a brand ambassador or Badassador, however they want to pronounce this. Supposed to be a brand ambassador with Dodge attitude. So I want to talk about that in this video right here to show you guys where you can go, and just to let you guys know that I myself have already applied for this program. So let's get into it in this video. Okay, I'm over 38,000 friends and 69% of you guys not subscribed. If we go take a look at the actual press release right here, we can find out a few key things about this particular program, about the brand ambassador. And basically off the first bullet point is that we find out the new Dodge Badassador program starts search for passionate enthusiasts to represent the Dodge as a brand ambassador. Now, the beautiful thing about this is it's gonna be more than just one particular person. It's gonna be a brand new brand ambassador for Dodge. Much like in the last call years when we had the chief donut maker, this time Dodge is gonna take more than one person. I don't necessarily have to remind you guys the kind of controversy behind that whole chief donut maker process, which we'll just leave it at that.
Was because of the crowd that buy Dodges now. Like, I just don't want to be associated with them.
Select Dodge brand ambassadors will travel to events such as auto shows, vehicle launches, enthusiast events, NHRA drag races, and more. Perks include access to Dodge vehicles, Dodge VIP treatment, Dodge gear, and more, which that's pretty much the same thing that the chief donut maker was supposed to have done, but we never really saw that person really anywhere. Like I never saw the chief donut maker really in any media other than a couple of like small little clips on social media, whatever. But the only thing I see different between that situation with the chief donut maker and this one is they're not gonna get like $150K salary this time. So at least in this particular case, people who are actually enthusiasts, you have to actually be enthusiasts to want to actually apply and actually want to go actually do this. And I think a lot of people apply for that who didn't necessarily like Dodge, but only wanted the opportunity to win $150K. So I'm not really going, you know, like I said, get into the whole thing with the chief donut maker and Dodge appointed somebody who didn't necessarily like Dodge in videos before he applied, and then now he's the ambassador of Dodge, and then no one really saw that person through the whole entire year. So at least this particular situation is you gonna have actual enthusiasts that actually likes Dodge, who's gonna apply to this, get to go to some cool things, and don't get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to pretend to like Dodge. Just saying. So I'm not gonna read through this whole thing, but let's go through some key stuff. The new brand Dodge Ambassador Program is recruiting passionate enthusiasts to represent Dodge at events across the country, with America's performance brand now accepting applications at dodgegarage/badassador.com. It seems like we'll continue to push the boundaries of performance, and we're looking for brand ambassadors who are ready to shake up the status quo. If Dodge isn't pushing boundaries, if Dodge isn't making people uncomfortable, we wouldn't be Dodge. And those are kind of the ambassadors we're looking for: enthusiasts who disrupt, who will stand out and shine a light on the next generation Dodge muscle. Now, that's pretty much me right there, because I disrupt the status quo, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think whether or not they're going to actually pick me for this, but like I said, I did apply for this program, and I do all that stuff right there, just not to the actual benefits sometimes of Dodge, because you guys remember all the videos I made on the chart of Daytona, how at first I liked the car, and then I'm not so hot about the car, and then now I'm going like, I seen one in person, okay, it makes sense, but I still have not driven the car. And so just saying, disrupt the status quo. But if they will pick me, that's we'll see if that actually happens or not. Dodge Badassadors will share the love for all Dodge performance vehicles, including the industry's first all-electric muscle car, the 670 horsepower Charter Daytona Scat Patch, which retains the title as the quickest and most powerful muscle car. Lucky recruits will also experience the full Dodge portfolio: the 496 horsepower Charter Daytona RT, the 710 horsepower Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat, the most powerful gas engine SUV ever, and the 288 horsepower Dodge Hornet RT with PowerShot. Now, I've actually driven the actual Dodge Hornet RT, and I've driven a Dodge Durango Hellcat, so I've already experienced those vehicles. I'm trying my best to get the experience of drive behind the Charter Daytona RT and a Scat Pack at a dealership. I'm just waiting for these guys to call me back to let me know when theirs actually works. So once I get that information, I'll make sure to make a video about that. Let's see, select Badassadors will have the opportunity to travel to events throughout 2025, including auto shows, new vehicle launches and first drives, Dodge enthusiast gatherings, regional and dealership events, NHRA drag races, and more. Let's see, you also get a Badassador card, provides entry to Dodge enthusiast and motorsports events. Dodge Rides, you get exclusive access to Dodge vehicles to create and promote innovative content. See, Dodge VIP, elite VIP level experience at events, including vehicle launches, delivering behind the scenes access, and creating compelling content. Let's see, appear in official Dodge social media channel features and posts and leverage access to Dodge's lifestyle and motorsport partners. Dodge Gear, get complimentary Dodge swag and Dodge branded gear. Dodge meetups, FaceTime with Dodge team and FaceTime with Dodge team and celebrities for Q&As to discuss updates and collaboration opportunities. Now, some of that stuff is like I said that I would like to actually do, because those are stuff that I actually had in my mind to do anyway, that I wanted to go and take my Demon 170 to more events this year, actually go to events and stuff. Now, I was supposed to go to the press launch for the Charter Daytona, but for some reason I wasn't invited in the end, which is why I don't see they're going to actually allow me to be a brand ambassador. I think because the videos that I make, I'm actually critical at times and actually praise at times. So would I like to be a brand ambassador and kind of, you know, bring people more closely to stuff going on with Dodge? I definitely would like that. But let's see, is there anything else on here? Yes, that's basically it for the actual press release. Like I said, I did apply for the actual program myself, and I have not seen an email response from Dodge about this. So I'm assuming they either have not seen my actual request yet, or I might have moved to the next level or whatever. But I see someone posted the actual copy of the email that people are getting. Thank you for your interest in becoming a Dodge Badassador. After careful review, we're sorry to say that we won't be moving forward with your application at this time. We received an overwhelming number of impressive applications that had to make some tough calls. While it wasn't the right time for you to join the team, we encourage you to stay engaged with the Dodge community. You never know when there'll be new opportunities, and we'll keep your information on file. I may reach out for a future event and campaigns that align with unique style and enthusiasm. Thank you again for your time and passion for the Dodge brand, and we hope our paths cross again soon. Thank you, the Badassador Dodge team. So I have not seen this particular email yet from Dodge. So this person right here said they was denied within 24 hours basically. So I'm assuming I did this like maybe 3 or 4 days ago. So I'm assuming that I moved to the next level on this, because I have not gotten this email yet from Dodge. And before anybody say anything, I have not contacted Dodge at all, period. I did not say anything to anyone within Dodge that, hey, push me into this program. If I've made it to the next level, it's because they actually picked me for the stuff that I've done and the work that I've done, because everybody kind of know me now as the guy who kind of exposed the whole nonsense with the active duty soldier and the whole Demon 170 fiasco last year. It kind of pushed that to the forefront. I've leaked a lot of interesting stuff, and I've exposed a lot of interesting stuff, helping, you know, thousands of you guys out, saving money, you know, getting into these Dodge products and stuff. And over the past year, helping people out, you know, with warranty claims or situations with dealers and stuff. So I made a lot of content that actually helped out the brotherhood. So we'll see. It'll be because of merit, not because I asked for a handout from Dodge. Like, I know Tim Knissis, I know Matt McClear from Dodge, the new CEO. I know one of the heads of concierge and stuff. So I know these people. So I'm not going to ask them for personal favors. Like, if they want to pick me, fine, pick me, but don't pick me just because, you know, I asked for a handout. But yeah, if you go on dodgegarage.com, like /Badassador, you'll come up this page right here where you can go and actually apply for this program. And it's pretty straightforward when you go in to apply. They basically say all the same stuff that I read right here. And you basically click like right here to become a Badassador. And it's going to ask you a few questions, like your Instagram account, YouTube account, TikTok account and stuff, your contact information. So you can fill all this stuff out. And that's how you basically apply to become a Dodge brand ambassador. So I've already done this a few days ago. The only reason why I actually filled it out, somebody recommended to me to actually fill it out. I've had a few people who seen this and said, hey, I'll be a perfect person to be a brand ambassador for Dodge, because I've helped out so many people in the background. Like almost every, well, I'm not gonna say every, but most Dodge influencers I talk to them in the background that most of you guys don't even know about. I've sent them information to help them out with stuff. I've connected people with certain people within Dodge or the UAW or whatever. So I do a lot of stuff in the background to help people out, especially saving people tens of thousands of dollars on this nonsense with the Demon 170s over the past year, and help people out with issues they've had with their cars, or help people save thousands of dollars. And, you know, I have not gotten anything in return. The only thing I've gotten in return for helping people out was literally my Demon 170, but it didn't cost you guys any money, right? So that's basically why I'm always going to love the Dodge brand, but we may not always agree at times, but at least I got love for them. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And should I be Dodge's brand ambassador? Have you guys applied for the program? And let me know what you guys think. And until the next time, I'm out.